Don't you dare say that I want it.
Greetings from Los.
Everything to fall apart when it's
You're
hard
crazy.
to me. Cause my only crime was hoping there is something more than this loneliness I feel. But no one makes me feel less alive. We're fighting fire. The way you push my buttons just right. We're fighting fire. When two voices of nature been trying to fight the demons in my mind. I'll prevail with every battle if I'm right. Guess my aim was off, the target's out of sight. Would I be better if I left it all behind? 'Cause we can find a way, we can find a way. Find another place where we can just escape. We can find a way, we can find a way. Find another place where we can just escape. We can find a way.
Only a dead body does not betray.
We'll leave this place behind. No second chance. I know there's more to find. We can find a way. We can find a way. Find another place where we can just escape. We can find a way. We can find a way. We can find a way. Find another place where we can just escape. We can find a way. We can find a way. Find another place where we can just escape. We can find a way. We can find a
It is a blessing to bloom and to wither. I'll be the beacon that guides Necrokeep through the dark. Uh-oh. I'm running out of strength. Easy, great. Right, Pupa?
And I've been chilling, watching the ocean with you. Baby, up with a slow motion crew. And we up in our growlings when people change, but not us. And we just chilling, kicking it, kissed by the sun. Could be soaked to the skin in the mall soon. I know she got the good vibes when seasons change, but we're the same. Even if I lost all my money, the zero runs deep, honey. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding, holding. Even if my jokes aren't funny, my tongue tied up on it. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding, holding.
I chose to walk this path alone.
coordinates set.
Are you suffocating?
If I could, I would get myself out this mess. If I could, I would get myself out this madness. If I could, I would get myself out this
There's no farther for us to fall.